Iran isn't blocking the Strait of Hormuz. At least that's what the country's foreign minister says. But only a handful of ships have made it through the key shipping waterway controlled by Tehran since the war broke up. One reason? Insurance coverage. Here's what's going on. Normally, about 100 to 130 ships pass through the strait every single day. But since the war began at the end of February, only around 100 ships in total have crossed through. In response to US and Israeli attacks, Iran has blocked nearly all traffic through the strait. That sent oil prices soaring and rattled the global economy. President Trump has vowed to reopen the route one way or another. But it's not as simple as getting the go-ahead from Iran. As tensions ramped up, some insurers of commercial vessels started pulling war risk coverage for ships in the Middle East. Others are still offering it, but at eye-watering prices. We're talking from less than 1% of ships' value before the war to as much as 7.5% per trip today. Take a large oil tanker worth about $100 million. Before the conflict, insurance might have cost around $250,000 per trip. Now it can hit $2 to $3 million, or even higher. Some tankers are worth more, pushing premiums up to 7 to 9 million for a single journey. And this cost is passed on into your energy bills and the broader economy, especially for countries that rely heavily on fuel from the Persian Gulf. And there's no way around it. Every ship needs insurance. Without it, they can't sail, they can't get financing, and they can't even enter ports.
Insurance is only one factor. Another one is for shipping companies is reputation, that they can actually deliver what they promise to deliver, that they don't put the property of their clients at risk. And the third one is the question of risks for the crew and the seafarers.
So what are Trump's options? Apparently not many.
Because militarily, this cannot be addressed, so it requires an agreement with Iran in one way or the other.
Of course, it's not just about insurance. There's also the fear factor, and for good reason. Over the past few weeks, 17 vessels have reportedly been struck. Iran's IRGC keeps saying they won't let enemy ships through, making it clear that they're still the ones calling the shots in the strait. Right now, most tanker operators aren't willing to take the risk.